Hello, welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for a look through of the Getting Started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Yes, this is the first of our videos for today. We've also got the Stormcast box.
We have.
Which has the 4 easy to build sets in one at a discount price, obviously.
Yes.
And then I've also got the
Dreadblade Harrows.
Dreadblade Harrows come box today.
Sounds like a football team.
It does. Dreadblade Harrows. It'd be good though. I'm going to steal that for Blood Bowl, I think.
Okay.
Right, there we go. So this is yours. Could come with a free Stormcast model.
Yeah, ideally I got it for that, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it was a good price for a character model, isn't it?
It is really, I
believe it's Incantor Knight.
Yes, one of those with the spiky staffs that look awesome.
I think it is, anyway. From the spiky staff.
Looks like it.
Where's it not? Still not painted.
Still not painted.
Just keep Gina up in the comments sections to paint these.
Yeah, but I have painted some, look.
Yeah, they're coming along.
They are coming along.
But I want to play, and I want to play on camera, and we're waiting for you.
Yeah, keep getting the evils about.
But yeah, that looks like that, so I'm assuming they'll tell you inside as well.
So we can get this opened up. So we did get the other one when the other one came out with the first lot.
Yeah.
When it first came out, we got that one, didn't we? So it's going to be pretty much similar.
We just got a normal Stormcast.
Yeah, I think he's over there, isn't he?
Is that the one I painted?
Is it? Yeah, it is. It's that one. That's the one that you got with the
normal Stormcast.
Normal Stormcast. So he's now
joined.
That was a while ago. Yeah, he's now joined my army. There we go. So let's get this open after the base. And there's model. There's the screw. Nice.
Let's have a look at the box first. See whether it's worth anyone getting other than just for the model.
It probably will be.
Collect, build, paint, and play. So if you've never played a game of Age of Sigmar or anything Games Workshop related, that's a good start there. Oops, sorry. I'll zoom out a little bit. And then obviously the basics and how you put them all together. Stop. So yeah, it is a Knight Incantor, which is good.
Cool.
So that's how you put the model together. And then Storm Unleashed, so a bit of background and pictures, some more background and pictures. Stuff if you're used to Age of Sigmar, you'll have seen before.
So you got the order who
goes on about some of the order factions though.
Goes on the order factions.
And some more of the order factions.
Sort of a massive shout out.
Chaos. Have they ever chosen? The 4 gods and the Skaven though. Force of Destruction. Iron Jaws.
Yeah, shout out to Iron Jaws. Stormcast Tales. So that also gives you a rundown of what they all are, because they're all numbered, and it tells you what they all are. If you didn't know. I mean, if you're completely new to this is really good.
And then Nighthawk, because obviously this is like a precursor to buying the box set, the main one.
Yeah.
It's out now, so they want you to get used to those 2 armies.
One for Nurgle as well.
Nurgle. That's cool. Randomly, one for Nurgle.
Playing games, so how you play a game, and then gives you some.
It's Battle for Mausoleum, which I think is one of the basic games.
Yeah.
And then this was in White Dwarf. This one. This is the actual board that they built. It's pretty awesome. Actually goes through a battle report and everything. That's pretty cool.
That's good. So you get an idea of what's going on there. And then the next steps are the Tempest of Souls,
which is the one that comes with paint,
and
clippers, and dice and everything, and even a little scraper.
Yeah. So it's the smaller set of the actual Age of Sigmar box. If you didn't want to fork out that much money for it, that's a really good starting one just to get into it, to see if you really do like it.
And then we've got the easy to build kits here, which are all in Storm Strike. Which
you've got to start collecting as well on the other side.
Have you?
Yeah, start collecting box
start collecting sets.
Is it £50 set that?
Craven King, which I want.
Yes.
Probably even more than I want that one. To be fair.
That is a nice model.
But no, they're both brilliant. But
you want that one?
When I saw that one today, I was like, oh, I just couldn't afford it at the moment. And then start collecting sets. The realms, so a little bit on the realms. Zia, Shaman, Gur, and Garen. Squishy.
Yep. Hish.
I love calling it a squishy.
Squishy.
I do. And sh. And sh.
Yeah, and Olga.
Sh and hish. And Olga. I don't know anything about that one. Then, obviously, the models that were in the main set. We also got, for some reason, Manfred over there.
Boo. What's he doing there?
Destroyer of the old world, as far as I'm concerned. It's all his fault.
Oh, cool. You got the Spites and the Kernoth.
Yep.
Nagash.
One and only.
Has to feature somewhere.
And then
about upgrades as well. It's got about the upgrade.
Oh yeah, about the upgrade packs for
That's
the
good.
Stormcast Eternals and
how to build your miniatures.
Painting stages. Tells you all about painting. Undercut. Always good advice. I mean, wish when I'd started out many years ago. Did have this.
Do you want to add another many to
I haven't got time.
Okay.
We haven't got time for all the menus that need to go in there. Layering, glazing, basing, technical paints. They're awesome. I like most of I think all the technical paints actually. I think I've used. So I'm sold on that Hexwraith Flame and the Knight's Haunt Bloom. We've not quite finished these yet, but I'm going to show them off. There's a Night Haunt Bloom. That bit's done anyway. That bit not quite, but and then Hexwraith. That's how that comes out. If you've not seen that before, looks awesome. And Nicolite Oxide is still a favourite of mine because I've used it on the side and I think that's turned out pretty well. They all need basing and just a few little bits finishing off. But, so I'm nearly up to date with my thing.
Moving on.
There you go, Blood for the Blood God, how to use that. So it tells you how to use all the different technical paints. And then we have the Secretors, Castigors.
How to paint them. That's if you wanted to do it in the gold.
And yes, I'm calling everything Gauze now, just for fun. Glaive Wraiths. Everything Stormcast, not my awesome Night Haunt. Grimgas Reapers. The core rules, and so the rules are in here as well. That's good. So, I mean, you can download the rules for free. That's one thing. But if you wanted a copy of the rules, they're in there.
It explains. It looks like it explains what's going on as well, and gives you a bit brief explanation as to.
That's actually pretty good.
And stuff, yeah. Attacking.
I put a lot of thought into this actually. Come on, you.
Got a bit about wizards.
Wizards and triumphs, which I never use. Never ever. Terrain. So we've got the different terrains in there and the symbols, and then that's the. Is that page yet? No, not quite. There was about garrisons and battle plans with the first blood. So everything you get in like the little core rules.
You've missed a page there.
I missed a page.
Oh yeah.
War Scrolls. It's about War Scrolls. No, they work. Everything you need to know. Start the hobby. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm even going to have a good read through that. I might be able to learn something.
I think that's really good actually. I think it's a lot better than the other one. It's built on the other one because obviously you've got wizards in there and the spells now that have come into the Age of Sigmar. So.
But yeah, so is it worth buying for that? It depends on your experience level really. I'm still going to have a good read through that anyway. But is it worth buying for the model? Definitely.
Even if your experience level is quite high, I still think it's good to have because then for new players you can say, "Oh, read this," and then come back to me, and then we'll have a game.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So it's like a tutorial for new players that can come to you, like cousins, brothers, or sisters, or whatever.
Because the rules are in this, with all descriptions. After you've read that, you should be able to play a game.
Yeah.
More or less, you know. Ready to start your first game at least. So the model.
The model looks like it's an easy build because it's got all plugs and everything, so it looks like
That's
you could just plug it together, and again,
we've got plugs on the base as well.
Plugs in, so you wouldn't even need to glue it if you didn't want to.
So going back to that page, in the beginning, we have part 3, which is the main body with a hand, because he's got like, his hand in that position, which is there. And then we have 2, which is the head,
and one
which is the back of the body. That's the main bulk of the model. Then we're adding on the arm for 4, the shoulder pad for 5. That's it, because that's a bit of base MacGuffin.
Yeah.
That's a bit of base MacGuffin. So he has like one peg that goes into the base there, and then another bit of MacGuffin goes up the front. So we'll get all those bits off. I don't think it's going to be a problem putting it together. If there are any issues, I'll come back and show you. Otherwise, we'll just plug it all together. I will glue it, because I always glue them just for
stability.
Just for stability. But I doubt it'll need it. Right. Back in a moment. Okay, so these are all the components of this model. It's really easy to put together. What you want to do though, you want to make sure any bits like this on there have been taken off. I'm just going to use a knife for that. You could use a scraping tool to get little bits off on mould lines. But it's just a case of making sure there's nothing like that outstanding on the model. Use a scrape tool for mould lines, or a little file if it's too much for the scraper tool. Right, and once that's done, first thing, this is the back, that's the front. You see those pegs, they're going to go in those holes. But before we do that, that head has to go on first, because there's a little bit of a notch that fits into there. So that has to go on. And then that's the difficult part, keeping it on. So what I'm going to do, like I said before, I'm going to use a little bit of glue just to make sure it's secure. And this is where the glue I haven't tested yet has dried up probably. Let's have a look.
No,
yeah, we're right. We're good. Right. And then the pegs are going to go on that.
You have to do the do.
I do.
As well.
Normally you don't hear me do on camera because I don't normally stick them together like this on camera. I normally like I'm doing this and I come back and I've done it.
Yeah, we get a full song.
You miss all the tunes in between.
You miss all the tunes.
You lucky people.
It's alright, it's normally me that's bopping around to it, painting away, and you're going do.
So because that's pretty solid of a joint there, we can just continue straight away, which is why I'm doing this one. So then we have the arm, which is there. See, that has a peg which comes up off the top of the shoulder, and there's a little bit of stuff on there, so if you have missed anything, now's the time to get back to the knife, which I'm not going to do on camera because when I cut myself I don't want you to see it.
That'd be horrific.
It would be horrific. I'd have to edit the video even more then. I'm just lazy like that. I just don't want to do any more editing for bloodletting.
Corn would be pleased.
There we go. Plus the cutting mats. Lovely. There we go. So that bit there is going to go on. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue there. So you don't, like I said before, you don't probably won't need to use the glue with this, but I just don't want it to fall apart. That goes on there like that. Like so. And then we have the other shoulder, which again has a little peg. Put a little bit of glue on there. And a corresponding hole underneath. And that needs to go on that. And that fits on literally like that. The model then, I don't know what the stance it's in. I think it's that one, yeah. So the foot's got a peg on it. I'm going to stick that in the hole that's furthest back, but I'm going to twist him round so that he's facing that way. I think he takes up a more central position on the base then. I'll put a little bit of glue on there. I probably should have done this bit first. Yeah, I should have put this bit on first. It's a bit fiddly. What we'll do, just get a knife. I don't recommend you use a knife for this, by the way. Probably use my scraper would be better. There we go. Done.
Cool.
He's a nice model.
He is actually.
I like the fact he's a car, it's not just some rank and file troop that's going to get lost. You can know which one you've got where you're starting set. If this was your first model, you can always say, this is my first model. Rather than just some random Space Marine or random Stormcast Eternal. There's a bit on that staff where he's take off. Normally, if you've not got these pegs, you need to wait for things to dry before you start filing things down at the end. If you've missed anything. Or cutting things off, but it's really solid there. So let's get a bit of leftover sprue. There we go, done.
Hey,
that's a cool model.
It'll be a nice addition to my army as well.
Yeah, plus you need 2 Knight Encounters from one of the. I can't remember which one it was.
It was one of the battle.
One of the War Scrolls.
One of the War Scrolls. That's it. Yeah.
So you've got 2 now.
Got 2 now. Yeah. Cool.
He looks awesome though. The fact it's just. He's a proper character model, he's not like he's just some cookie cutter.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
He's got a bit of character as well, with his arm coming up. He's kind of like shouting at someone.
Yeah, he's casting some sort of spell. That's why all these rocks at the bottom are sort of like beginning to lift up, sort of Last Jedi style.
Yeah, he's about to fling them at someone. Although it does look like he's sticking 2 fingers up at somebody there as well.
So yeah, I think he's doing the sign of Sigmar. Which is like Bolton used to do, almost, with the 2 fingers up.
Oh, yeah. Not the Peace Among Worlds.
No, that'll be 2 separate ones, giving it the... Well, that'll be a very cool model. I want to get a do a model of Rick doing that, that'd be awesome. You could do Stormcast Rick.
Stormcast Rick.
That'd be great. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh well, sorry.
We're coming out with Rick and Morty.
I need to go make a conversion. Right, Stormcast Rick. There we go. So that is the book and the model. I think they're well worth getting. If you're collecting, if you are new to it, definitely. If you're collecting Stormcast, definitely. If you just want a model print, which is a bit different, and you don't collect Stormcast, it's still a cool model. Look at it. It's cool. It is. It doesn't say anything that the old Stormcast said to me being boring. No. I like that. Anyway. Thank you for watching. So stay tuned for today. We've got the Storm Strike box. If that's the right one. Yeah.
That's Storm right. Storm Strike.
That's a storm in it somewhere.
Yeah.
Storm Strike and the Deathblade Hallows.
Hallows.
Yes. I keep wanting to say.
Harrows.
I keep doing it wrong. I keep saying
Deathly Harrow.
Deathly Hallows.
Yeah.
We've got the box set of Harry Potter and no. Right, okay, so please like, subscribe, help us out loads, and stay tuned for those other videos. But for now, you guys take care.
We'll see you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.